Good afternoon, folks. Big Bo here with another great Class A motorhome value from Parkway RV Center. Got another Class A gas we're going to show you today. Good floor plan. This is a great brand, one that I own myself. This is a 2010 Winnebago Sightseer. The model is a 33C. It's first year for this particular floor plan, guys. It is a triple slide, but the main slide is a full wall slide out. So it allows the designers to do some different stuff with the interior that I'll show you here in a minute. A little bit different floor plan. Plus you got the two additional slides. This unit has got 49,737 miles on a Workhorse chassis. Got the Allison transmission, got the big 8.1 Vortec V8, 340 horsepower. This unit will take you down the road as fast as you want to take a vehicle this size safely. Looking around it, guys, of course, it's Winnebago quality. This is the name that so many RVers think of every time they hear somebody say Class A motorhome. They think Winnebago for a reason. I mean, this brand right here is kind of the Toyota of the RV industry. Very well built, and so many firsts. You know, this is the brand that pretty much made RVing what it is today. You know, Winnebago was the first RV manufacturer to build all their frames in-house. So while the chassis may be from GM Workhorse, you've got a solid metal, or you've got an aluminum with a steel in the front cab frame from the chassis on up. Built, designed by Winnebago engineers specifically for a 2010 Sightseer 33C. Not shared with Fleetwood or Coachman like all the other, most other brands use aftermarket frames, and they have to build the coach around the specifications of the frame. Well, Winnebago builds a frame around the specifications of the coach, so you've got more strength, more durability, less sway going down the road, less squeaks and rattles because of that. 34 feet 3 inches total length, so it's actually a mid-size Class A. And you can see the outside looks great to be 11 years old. Got a 5500 Onan Marquee Gold generator, 350 hours on it, running right now, powering everything up inside. Got the big one-piece Panavision windshield, so you can don't miss anything while you're driving. Got the backup camera system with the auxiliary side camera, so it eliminates blind spots. Got a patio awning, a power patio awning. You've got slide out toppers on your rooms. You know, Winnebago also is very, very well known for their heavy duty roof systems with a one-piece fiberglass top roof. Seamless. Got some decent outside storage for a 34-foot motorhome. You know, Winnebago also builds 80% of their own parts in-house. So, you know, no matter how old your Winnebago is, majority of these parts you can order directly from Winnebago directly. You don't even have to go through a dealer. Now, it takes 2 or 3 weeks to get them sometimes. But let's just say you have a blowout one day, damages this door, you can order that exact same door from Winnebago, guys. Now, you try doing that with any other brand that's more than a few years old, good luck. But not with a Winnebago. They have parts in stock all the way back to 1960s models, late 60s models. Let's look inside this 33C. I really like this floor plan. It's just something a little bit different. Everything in here, as far as I can tell, is original. Still got the linoleum, the carpet's all original, doesn't need to be changed. The furniture's original, just how it came. We'll go up here to the front cab first. You've got captain's chairs, leather captain's chairs. These are actually built by Winnebago, so they're comfortable to a flex steel. It's got that soft leather, very, very comfortable. I've got the motor off right now. The gas level's getting a little bit low. I didn't want to run the generator and the motor both. I don't want the generator to conk out in the middle of the video. So one flaw on it, and I'm going to go ahead and point out, but guys, let me go ahead and stress to you enough, I'm very sensitive to this. This unit has no pet odors. So I don't know if this was something a cat did. Maybe somebody set something hot on there they weren't supposed to, and it got the vinyl cover, but it's got those little spots just right there. The rest of it's fine. So I'm leaning toward somebody setting something there that wasn't supposed to, and it burned it or melted a little bit, made it do that. But I don't know. Solid hardwood cabinets, of course, the crowned roof. You know, one thing about Winnebago, you give it what I call the punch test, and you can do this with Winnebago, guys. You can do it next to a light or wherever. Punch that thing as hard as you can. That thing's like hitting a brick wall. Now, if I'd done that in most other brands, I probably would have shook one of these light lenses off, or and it would have gave, but not with the Winnebago. They are very well known for the heavy dutiness of their roof. And the crowned roof also helps reduce standing water too. But you've got the front lounge area, you've got all leather furniture built by Winnebago, you've got the matching chair, you've got the sleeper sofa. Directly across from the sofa in a great viewing position is your table and chairs and your flat screen TV. And guys, also forgot to mention, it's that time of year. First one I've shot, I had to turn the air conditioner on. It's actually about 67, 68 degrees, a little bit warmer in here, so I cut it on for a few minutes to cool it off. I had the generator running anyway, why not? But you can see with this full wall slide, and the slide out, I'll show you, starts right behind the driver's door, or driver's seat, I should say, not door. So it starts right here, and goes all the way back to the bedroom. So this is a 3-slide motorhome, but with this big slide, this is the equivalent of 2 slides. So really, it's equivalent of 4 slide outs in this RV. Kitchen area, you've got a good amount of countertop space. You've got a microwave, 3-burner stove top, 8 cubic foot Norcold refrigerator freezer that looks great, already getting cold. No watermarks in the ceiling, no stains, anything to worry about. You know, the other good thing, and I hadn't said this in a while too, with these ducted roof airs with this carpeted headliner, if the previous owners did not keep the air conditioner filters changed, you're going to see a black residue around these round vents. Only way you can clean that residue off is with bleach. So if it's been cleaned off, it's going to be bleached white around it. This one shows none of that. That's a sign that it's been taken care of. But as we walk toward the back, it does have a small inverter, 400 watt, I believe. That's just to maybe run your refrigerator or run a TV when you're going down the road. This unit does have the optional electric heat pump, as well as your standard 15,000 BTU ducted roof air. 353.8 hours on the generator with 49,000 miles. That's about right. Maybe a little bit less than average, but use on the generator, but that's about right. All your slide out controls are right here, one easy, convenient spot. Of course, your bathroom, and got the RV toilet on a pedestal. Got a fantastic vent fan with rain cistern that somebody paid for that upgrade. That's several $100s. Shower, not bleached yellow from the sun, you know, and I've said this in all my videos, it's good advice. If you want to know if one's been stored outside much when it's not being used, look in the shower if it's got a skylight, because the UV rays coming in that skylight will bleach this a very bright or very deep yellow. And it's not bad at all. Still got the Winnebago sticker on the floor pan, so that means this hasn't had a lot of use, at least in the shower. We're going to go toward the back. King size bed, which is always a nice thing to have in a 34-foot Class A. You got storage underneath the bed. You've got a solid sliding door for privacy, so you can cut the bedroom off from the rest of the RV. Flat screen TV up here. Closet space. Some drawer space. So you've got, let's see if this is dual. Nope, it is one single heat pump You've got an auxiliary 13,500 BTU roof air, and then you've got, of course, your 40,000 BTU ducted propane furnace. So keeping this thing hot or cool year round is not going to be an issue. Yeah, it's nice, guys. It really is. You know, for what this unit is, it's a great brand. And I've got one day-night shade, obviously, we got to fix, which we do that and more when we do our standard checkout. Carpets look great, no odors. 6'8" height clearance on the inside. You know, I do like the fact that it's a full wall slide with 2 more slides. Usually they just have either just a full wall slide by itself or maybe 1 small slide with it. This one's got 2. So even though it's only 34 feet long, you've got the feeling that you're in a 37, 38, 39 foot Class A. At least that's the impression that I get actually being in it, looking around. Very roomy, but a little bit smaller size, a little bit easier to handle. This unit is $59.9, guys. Includes our world famous 4-page inspection process we perform after purchase. And guys, no other dealer does this on used RVs, and that's one of the many things besides our prices that set us apart from other RV dealers. The fact that we potentially spend thousands and thousands of dollars on this 4-page inspection process, making sure everything on it passes with flying colors, that no matter what it costs us to repair whatever needs to be repaired on that list, if anything at all, and we keep the price exactly the same, guys. $59.9 includes our world famous 4-page inspection process. If you want to examine it, what we check out, guaranteed to work for the price you pay, look in the video description below on YouTube. There'll be a link to our 4-page inspection process, and you can find it on every eligible unit on our website, parkwayrvcenter.com. Highly advise everybody to go to our website, save it to your favorites, check it often. We get stuff in. I add stuff to it every day, guys. This one literally just came in, and I put a link in the video description to that as well. But guys, it's a great brand, Winnebago. I own an Adventurer myself. I love it. I own 2 of them actually. Actually, technically 3 if you count the little Winnebago C-Class I had when I was a teenager. But that thing was an antique by today's standards, so I hardly ever count that. But I'll tell you something, guys. I love these motorhomes. I love this. Is a great size. Sleeps 4. But you got room if you've got occasional guests for a air mattress or a pallet in the floor. And this is nice. $59.9. That is a 100% haggle-free, firm price. But guys, you don't have to worry about us adding thousands of dollars in fees. See, a lot of times when you see an RV advertised on the internet from a dealer, the advertised price and what you actually pay for it out the door is 2 totally different things. You know, these dealers don't tell you about, hey, you know, that's the advertised price, but you got to go through our finance department, and then we're going to mark, of course they don't tell you they're going to mark the interest rate up, but that's the only reason they want you to do it. They mark that interest rate up 1 or 2%, costing you thousands of dollars over the life of an RV loan. Then they tell you, well, to buy it for that advertised price, you got to buy a 3 or 4 year extended warranty for 5 times what you could buy the same warranty for yourself after you bought the RV, and then add it to the loan. Then they'll tell you got to buy gap insurance, you got to buy interior, exterior protection packages, service you get the idea, guys. You know, that's why so many people go in on a motorhome advertised $59.9, buy it, and call the bank the next day. They owe 70 to 75 grand on it. And you're stuck. But guys, you know, we do things different here. You know, again, one of the many things that makes us different than other RV dealers, we've been doing this for 53 years. We keep things easy, simple, and done. $59.9. You can bring $100 bills. It's $59.9. You can bring a cashier's check, a wire transfer, $59.9. You can bring a loan proceeds from your own bank or credit union. It's $59.9. You can go through one of our lenders that we go through, and that's still $59.9. It don't matter how you pay for it, the price is the same plus applicable sales tax. So if you And of course, if you are a Georgia resident, I got to throw this out here because I do have a lot of Georgia residents that watch my videos. Because we are the oldest licensed, bonded, and insured RV dealer in the entire state of Georgia, we do have to collect a $100 highway impact fee for the state, as well as a $40 to $50 tag and title fee for the state as well. And they were, you know, we used to pay it out of pocket, just keep from charging you a fee, but guys, we have to charge that now. It has to show on the bill of sale and you paying it. So, but guys, if you're not a Georgia resident, this does not apply to you. It's $59.9 plus applicable sales tax. Easy, simple, done, haggle free. You get the full inspection. Just to show you how sure we are, my guys, and we spend several $100s on this too. We buy you a 90-day easy care nationwide limited warranty. Gives you time to use it, check it out, and see for yourself how everything works. We also do a full orientation demonstration, which is after it's been through service and cleanup, which is done after you purchase the motorhome. Now, if you want to know the current lead time for a Class A checkout, ask your salesperson for a estimate. Guys, we don't just do a 1 or 2 hour inspection. It's an easy day and a half on a motorhome like this, if they find no issues. If they find issues, it'll be longer once they get to it. And but guys, when you see our checkout sheet, you'll see exactly why it takes so long to do it, because it's not just you know, give it a wash and check and make sure the propane system don't leak like most dealers do on used RVs. I mean, we take this thing and inspect it to the max. And again, guys, video description below is a link to the inspection process. So yeah, two things that's the #1 fear of all used RV buyers is A, am I paying too much? B, am I inheriting somebody else's property? Get on your computer, your smartphone, your tablet, Google, search 2010 Winnebago Sightseer 33C. See how many you can find with under 50,000 miles that has all the benefits that we give you, the inspection and the warranty, for $59.9 with no added fees. Look around. Of course, everybody, you know, there's other people doing the same thing, and you'll see real quick that we have one of the lowest priced ones, if not the lowest priced one on the internet. And RV Trader's a great place to go. That's kind of the website that buyers and sellers both use to try to figure out a market value. Look there. You can look on eBay, RVT. Of course, you know, keep in mind, this RV is going to be on all those websites, and there's going to be a lot more people seeing this ad and seeing this video than just you that's interested in buying it. So I always tell people, call ahead if you're coming any significant distance to make sure it's available before coming to look. If you're coming a long distance, it's not a bad idea to leave a deposit on it. Ask your salesperson for details about that. Every week somebody comes in here. I traveled 3 hours, 4 hours, 8 hours, 10 hours. They never called. They never emailed. They just came. They get here. And I had one guy on a video that was 5 years ago that says sold all over the video, but didn't see that apparently. And I had, you know, or they'll look on one and it have sold on it or deposit wrote on it. So keep that in mind, guys. We are a very active used RV dealership. We're selling right now in February. Our sales department is putting out spring and early summer sales numbers. We're moving the metal, so to speak. So call ahead, make sure it's available. You know, everybody knows there's a huge nationwide shortage of used RVs. We've got probably more than just about anybody you're going to find anywhere as far as inventory in one location of used motorhomes. But keep in mind, guys, people are coming from California, Washington, New York, Florida, tri-state area here, Georgia, Tennessee, Alabama, and further to buy from us, because we've got the inventory, we got the best prices, and we do more than any other dealer as far as inspection and buying you a warranty that you're going to find anywhere else, guys. And we do it with no add-on fees, no jumping through hoops to buy it for the advertised price, like going through the finance department, having to buy the warranty, the gap insurance, and all that junk. Easy, simple, and done. Like I said earlier, $59.9, haggle free firm, no matter how you pay for it. We do take trade-ins. You know, our you know, we really can't do anything with that dash. I mean, I'll ask my guy, but I doubt he can. So just buy it with that on there. You know, that's just part of buying a used RV. We concentrate on the mechanical stuff, the stuff that can ruin your trip. Cosmetic stuff is part of buying any 10-year-old vehicle or 11-year-old vehicle. That's just part of it. But I like this motorhome, guys. I like this big, wide hallway right here. I mean, it's just got a neat layout. I really like it. And come out and see what you think. If you don't like it, I probably got something else you will like. So come on out and visit us, guys. You know, we're the only dealer. I had a couple thank me this morning for being the only dealer in the area, because we got 6 or 7 RV dealerships in the area that lets them just come out and look without being escorted by a salesperson or going through a sales office. They actually went out of their way to thank me for that. And I appreciate that. I really do. You know, come out. Everybody's welcome here, guys. I don't care if you're wanting to buy now, if you're wanting to buy a year from now, 10 years from now, whatever. Come out and look. You're welcome to come and look. You don't have to talk to anybody. If you just want to browse and treat it like a free RV show, used RV show 6 days a week, you're welcome to. Come out and look. If you want to talk to somebody, call the office. They'll send somebody out. Put your head in the office and one of my guys will help you. Or you know, or get in your car and go. You don't have to talk to anybody if you don't want to. Browse, make yourself at home, guys. That's the way. You know, everybody here, unlike most dealerships, most everybody here are RVers or former RVers. We know how the lifestyle is. We know that it's carefree, easy going, and we don't believe in making buying one any different than owning one and using it. Easy going, haggle free. You don't have to worry about negotiating. You don't have to worry about add-on fees. Easy, simple, and done. Thank you for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. Financing available with approved credit, down payment, nationwide delivery is also available. Feel free to call 706-965-7929. Smash me a thumbs up. If you don't care, feel free to share, comment, share this video on social media. And thank you again for watching. And also, guys, I promise you, I know my videos have been kind of quick. I'm trying to keep them easy because we're so busy right now. I don't have time to do a lot of editing, so I'm just doing all these in one shot. I'm not doing the drone shots. I'm not doing the test drives. I promise you it'll get back to that. Just hang tight for those of you who are waiting for that. I promise you, when I get caught up, we get slowed down, or I actually get some decent help here for helping me in the advertising department. I promise you I'll get back to doing the test drives. But I can do 3 regular videos like this in the time it takes to do one of those videos with the test drives and all that stuff. That's a lot of editing, and I apologize, guys, but hang tight. I will get back to that before you know it. But thank you again for watching, and look forward to seeing you here in beautiful Ringgold, Georgia.